Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I figured I'd give you guys an update of what was going on with the Super Chips Flash Pack that I used in my truck recently. I made a video about it, and I figured I'd update you guys. It's been a few weeks, probably closer to a month now. So what do I think about the interface of it? I still like it. I plugged it in. I've edited the tune multiple times. I've also reverted it back to stock. It takes no more than 5 minutes every time I do it, which I couldn't be happier with. The number one question that everybody's going to ask is, what happens to your fuel mileage? I have averaged 17.3 on the low end over the last 400 miles. Now, in the last, 25 miles, I've been averaging 21.8. For the first couple hundred miles, I was driving the truck pretty hard. I was enjoying the increased throttle response. I was also driving it harder because the shift times were better. So the shift pressure was up. Where the truck shifted was up. So stock, it shifts probably, 5,200 RPM or so. And with the tune, it shifts closer to 56, I'd say. So that being said, I was having a lot more fun with it because it shifted higher and I was able to enjoy it more than I was previously able to enjoy it. Getting rid of the V4 alone, I think, was worth the money, as well as I upped the idle by about 150 RPM is what I think I ended up with. And now it idles at 40 pounds of oil pressure. So I couldn't be happier with that. And just knowing that my truck's not sitting there idling at like 20 pounds or so of oil pressure, I know that it's probably never going to hurt the engine, but coming from 4.8s, 5.3s, and, well, not so much the 6.0s, but mainly the 4.8s and the 5.3s, they run at a much higher pressure. The older LS or LM or whatever you want to call them, and they are all running at a higher pressure. So just seeing that being low on my dash on a brand new truck was kind of concerning in my head. And I know that it was probably a false concern. Nothing ever would have went wrong because of it, but I just prefer to have it higher. If it calls for burning a little bit more gas to make it happen, I'd rather do that just for the sense of security. Honestly, it's been pretty good. It shifts way better. Your shift pressure is on point. It's not clunky, but it's also not slippy. I like that. I like that it just goes in. It finds its gear better. When you stomp on it, it finds its gear and it goes. This is just a quick 50 mile an hour. We're driving on pretty flat land right here. So it's just gonna be a quick little 50 and then I'm gonna step on it. So as you can see, it drops gears much better than it did stock. I figured that I'd throw a little clip in of acceleration as well. I honestly think that this is the way this truck should have came from the factory. It feels way better. If I step down on it, of course there's that, dropping my exhaust tips. Of course, there is that little lag that still goes on in there. It does shift one and then it does shift the second. When you're gonna go drop 2 gears, it doesn't just drop the 2 gears automatically. It shifts 1 and then 2. But stock, it would have shifted 1 and waited and then shifted 2. It's like it's trying to calculate which is gonna be the fastest and which is gonna be the most economical, and trying to balance all that stuff out. And to be honest with you, when I put my foot to the floor, I don't care what's economical. I just want to go. I also am still running the 87 octane tune. I haven't tried out the 93 or the tow tune yet, mainly because 93 is ridiculously expensive, and I already am putting 93 in the Corvette. So putting 93 in this too, it doesn't make the wallet happy. That being said, I'm just going to keep running my 87 tune because I'm happy with it. But apparently those 93 tunes are much better off the line, much better up in the higher RPMs. And apparently the truck runs happier on 93 with that tune, which I would, of course, expect it to. Alrighty, y'all. So, if you have any questions, you can feel free to drop them below. I'm more than happy to answer them. I'm more than happy to help you out. I'd rather somebody be well informed when they're making the decision to spend $500. But me personally, I am 100% on the up and up with this FLASHPAQ tuner. I wish you could customize a little bit further in the tuner rather than just a couple basic tables. But for $500, I really can't complain, especially when it lets me get rid of that stupid V4 mode, and especially when it transforms the drivability of the truck this far, with just being the most basic of things that you can plug and play. So I thought that was pretty cool. The throttle response is better, the shift times are better, the shift points are better, and of course getting rid of V4, that makes the world of a difference in these trucks. They drive horribly stock. So that's it for this one, and I'm on my way to get my exhaust now, so you guys will be seeing that either in the prior video or in this video that's upcoming. So yeah, thanks for watching.